tidying up the shop.
This is how it looks now, y'all. And we've already done quite a bit of tidying.
Real quick, guys, I want to give a thank you to one of our subscribers who kindly corrected me in the comments regarding what we add to our Dandy Blend drink. I did a video, just a short video, telling about the Dandy Blend drink that the children and I like to have, and we like to add some extra things in the fall, and one of those is, I said cocoa powder, and that's because I've grown up as a child. We had cocoa powder. Well, we don't use cocoa powder. We actually use raw cacao, and yes, they are very different. So I should have said raw cacao, not cocoa powder. So thank you to the person who corrected that. I really appreciate it. The brand that we really like to use is called Super Vital Foods that we get online.
We're gonna move this to there, just like that. Whoa, how do you do it?
Much better. Good job, Esther.
All right, big boys, big brothers are out there cleaning the shop up. What you up to here, Critter?
Getting the beans out.
Do you like doing that? It's one of your favorite things? Yeah. You're shelling cowpeas right now. Can you say that? You're shelling, I'm shelling cowpeas?
I'm shelling cowpeas.
And you're doing a great job at it, Critter.
We got a juicer. It's been something we've wanted for a long time. Almost filled up the cup.
You like doing the juicing, Esther Pie?
Yeah.
So this is only our second time using this juicer, but it's fun, huh? You like the juice?
Yeah.
So far we've only done celery, and then this is a mixture of carrot and apple and spinach that we're doing right now, huh? Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
All right, just for reference, this is our workshop here. If you guys remember, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're trying to crawl past without getting on the camera.
Was I not getting on the camera?
Yeah, you made it. Okay, if you remember the shelving unit that we built, we'll actually put a link right there on Can We Build It, turning scrap into organization. This room is our workshop. We're planning on this being woodworking shop, all the tinkering stuff, and just work areas that we can do out here. And right in there is where we're going to be adding on to our house. So, that's the doorway. In here, Carrie and I will take you in here and show you what our huge plans are that are coming along. We actually met with somebody today who's going to be doing the majority of the construction work in here. What are we standing in front of, hon?
A big tower of blocks that's holding our main tank that gives us water into our cabin.
Yes. So this is lovely called the tank tower, where our 1,500 gallon tank rests on top of that. This tower is as high as it can possibly be, so it can gravity feed all the plumbing in the house. How many times during the winter has this tank frozen and we've had no water in the house?
Probably like, I don't know, 5-6 times per winter.
Per winter.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 times a winter. And it stays frozen typically for 3 days up to a week or longer.
I think the longest was like a week and a half.
Something like that.
I did. So the longest was like a week and a half that we had no running water at all, which is very challenging. So, with the blessing of what's been happening to us with Patreon and YouTube, we actually have some funds that we can put towards this.
Hi, Peter. You crazy I don't care? Yep. What you doing with Big Brother's Hemnet, Biddle? You can tell it's fall. Look at all these leaves everywhere.
All right, so what all we're gonna have going on here, hon?
Well, this room is going to make my life a lot easier, and actually our whole family's life a lot easier. Not only are we hopefully going to provide heat so that our tank stops freezing and our pipes stop freezing, but this room is going to be a family closet. We have no closets in our house yet, so big family closet. We're by this big opening. We're going to put in a regular door here and hopefully have cubbies for everyone on either side. So this will be a nice mudroom space. And then continuing on into this corner over here, this will be kind of the colder corner away from the heat.
I don't know why, but it feels like she prefers mommy.
Do it down. So this corner over here is going to be the coldest corner of the whole room. I am pretty sure anyway. Maybe that corner. Anyway, it'll be pretty cold in this corner, so we're going to make it into a big pantry that we can use kind of like a root cellar in a way, but it'll be for the things that need a more dry, cool area. So that's going to be really nice to have space for our winter squash haul, onions, garlic, things that need a more dry environment. And then I already said the family closet will be right in this area. Window to the back side of our cabin. That window's coming out, and that's going to be where the doorway goes for access to come down into this area.
Turn a window into a door.
Turning a window into a door. Oh, and also it's going to be a laundry room here. So, yay, get to finally have a laundry room as well. Are you excited, Esther?
So now we're all the way back to over here. And what are we going to be doing for the heat source here?
We haven't totally decided on what we're going to do exactly for the heat source, but some ideas that we're tossing around are some sort of a rocket mass system with a bench that would allow for heat to go into the bench and then radiate up into the block tower. So we'll see. I'm not sure exactly yet.
And then around the block, we're thinking
we'll
to cover that.
Covering the block, yeah.
With stucco.
With something like stucco. So
chicken wire and then stucco on top of it.
The mice and the snakes and everything that like to habitat in there can't get into our living space. So
yeah.
We are thinking of also putting a window on this wall here because there are no windows. So hopefully a window here will brighten it up in here a little bit. And for perspective, for those of you who have no clue where we're at right now, this is behind our cabin. And if you continue this direction, it goes right into the shop, which is still not completed, but we've got a start on that at least. And the children helped us out hugely today to get this shop in a little bit better order so that it can actually be used during the construction process.
And here's the shelving construction unit that I referenced. Okay, hey Joshy, what do we got going on here?
We're gonna make some fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, we took all these little teeny green tomatoes and sliced them up. What's this batter here?
This batter is for dipping them in, and then we'll put them on the pan.
What did we make the batter out of?
Just some seasonings, almond flour, and eggs.
2 eggs, and we put salt, garlic, onion powder. This is a total experiment. We have no clue what this is going to do. So we thought we'd record it just in case if it's successful.
Yep.
What do you think, Esther Pie? Do you think it's going to be successful?
I don't know. And success, fried green tomatoes.
Everybody liking them? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, this was just an idea that honestly I came up with. I went on YouTube and I said how to cook fried green tomatoes, and I didn't even click on any one of them. I just saw that they were all battered. So I thought, oh, what would be a good kind of batter to put on there? And so I just made it up. I asked my wife what kind of batter we had possible. It was almond. So we did salt, granules of onion and garlic, and then dill, a little bit of dill. And eggs, mixed it up until it could become a dip, and then fried them up in butter. That was it, and everybody loves them.
Yep.
I love the way Kip made these fried green tomatoes. Normally people will dip first in the egg batter, or first in the egg, and then into the flour, and then put it on to fry. Well, he just mixed all the egg and flour together to make one batter, and it did great. So a lot easier than having to make a mess dipping into the egg and then into the flour. Might as well just dip it once and be done. So if you like to make fried green tomatoes, you might want to try doing it that way.
Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you so much. And please remember to check us out on Patreon. We're over there as well. And again, we just appreciate all that you do for us. You've blessed us greatly indeed.
We pray blessing over you and yours. Whatever you do with your whole heart.
Hi, sweetheart. What you doing?
Mom, Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy. You gonna go get him? Careful. And she gone.